I'm Stock Marionette, doing business as Bargain Counter Argument, and it's another Flip Through Friday, and this time I'm looking at a book I found at a library sale, as I frequently do. It's called Humans of New York Stories, and it's by Brandon Stanton, and I found this on the gift table at the Middletown library sale. Middletown is my home library, and this is about $3, and it's a pretty substantial book. I like it. It was published in 2015, and Brandon Stanton was doing a whole project where he was just taking pictures of New Yorkers and getting them to sign waivers and releases so that he could post these on social media. He put them into a book called Humans of New York, and then he started talking more in depth to the people, or maybe he was already doing that and decided to share their stories with their permission, of course. And in some of these stories, he's actually kind of, people will email him afterward with more details. So this is Humans of New York. It was published by, let's see if I can get this up here, St. Martin's Press, New York. Let me get this is somebody, human of New York, who's reading Braille. And it was, published in 2015. There's a brief introduction, and the rest of the book is just these various pictures of people he met on the streets of New York. And they have different things to say and different stories. And some of them are fairly short, and some of them are longer. This guy has a longer one, contrasted with this guy who's saying, "The women love my glasses." So you just have these interesting New Yorkers that he just happened to see. I mean, he didn't happen to see them. He was out looking for people and their stories. And of course, like I said, they all gave permission and interacted with him. And some of them contacted him later. So it's just a lot of really interesting stories. And I think if you're interested in photography and photographing people, it would be worth looking at to just kind of get an idea of how a photographer frames a face. And he's doing this in cooperation with the people who are being photographed. So they're saying, this is how I'd like to be photographed, or, things of that nature. So, and then you have the stories to go with it, which kind of help understand why he makes the choices he does and why they choose to be posed that way. So that's, I really liked this book. I thought it was really good, and I would recommend it. I don't know how much a used copy would set you back. It was originally published for $30 in 2015. But if you can find it at a library, or if a used copy is not too expensive, and you're interested in this subject matter, then, I would recommend it. I really liked it. So that's Humans of New York Stories by Brandon Stanton. Like I said, there was another book of his called Humans of New York, and then this is just like a follow-up. So, I hope you enjoyed this short Flip Through Friday, and if you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe, or don't. I am not the boss of you, and I hope you have a good day or night.